Hey guys, what's up? It's Audra.
And Zach.
And welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are doing part 2 of the Q&A, but we both will be answering questions this time. So we are gonna answer all the questions, some of the questions you guys asked on Instagram. We went through and picked out what we think were good ones and what we're gonna answer today. So let's get into it. We're gonna start off with an easy question. This one's from Billy O'Brien Official, and they asked what your favorite sea creature is. You can go.
No, you go.
Okay, mine's a sea turtle.
Of course it is. Mine's a cuttlefish.
Aren't those like poisonous?
I don't know if they're poisonous.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Maybe, but they change colors and they're cool.
Cuttlefish. Interesting answer.
All right, this next question is from Anna Luthien7. It's, what's your favorite restaurant?
This is kind of hard. The restaurant I feel like we order from the most is probably Ichiban or just McDonald's. Because whenever we go out, we get McDonald's when we come back. We go to Eaton Park.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we do go somewhere, we go to Eaton Park.
Specifically only on 3 days of the week.
Yeah, Wednesdays or the weekend, they have potato soup, and their potato soup is the best.
And I actually don't like Eaton Park that much, but Zach was like, no, their potato soup is so good, and I love potato soup.
Yeah, it's delicious.
And so we went, and I tried it, and now I am also obsessed with the potato soup. So here we are.
That's where we go.
We do go to Eaton Park pretty often. Max Greer said, who's the bossy one in the relationship? Mm-hmm.
It's not me.
It is, in fact, me. Actually, just before this video, I was yelling at Zach to get on the other side of the couch.
Yeah, she didn't let me sit on that side.
This is my side. This is where I sat in the last one, and this is where I always sit.
No, that I sit there on the couch.
When we are home, Zach sits on the couch right here, but this is my side in the videos. This is also the side I stand on in every single picture we take. Why would I sit on that side?
It doesn't, because it doesn't matter. This question is from Emma N27, and it's, what are your guys' icks about each other?
This is hard. Neither of us could really think of one.
I have no idea.
I don't really either. The only thing that even like came close that I was thinking about is Zach's a picky eater. But
I'm not.
But you are.
No.
And my whole family makes fun of me for being a picky eater. But that's not really an ick. It's just like...
Yeah, I don't really have anything for this one.
Because even though you're a picky eater, it doesn't stop us from like ever doing anything. Like it's not like annoying. It's just funny at this point. So it's not really an ick. We don't really have an ick.
I got nothing for that.
Aww. Look at us. Next up, Santiago Avalos 11 said, which is the best souvenir you have as boyfriend or girlfriend so far? I know my answer. For my birthday, Zach got me a snow globe of the Presque Isle Lighthouse, which is where we went like 2 days before, just like, I don't know, we were just like hanging out.
We went to eat.
We went to eat at Sarah's and then walked on the beach, and I was like, oh, I love this place, and there was a gift shop, but we didn't have shoes on. Because we were on the beach, so we couldn't go into the gift shop.
Yeah.
And so he went back and bought the snow globe for me for my birthday. It was so cute. I remember telling everybody, I was like, guys.
Except for we didn't go to Sarah's.
We didn't?
No, we went to the diner.
Oh, I thought we went to Sarah's because we were just by the beach. But we were just by the beach because we went.
Yeah. On tour, Audra got me, I always like In-N-Out, and I like their shirts from different states. So she got me one from Oregon.
Most random. We went to an In-N-Out in like other places, but I was like, I feel like that's the only place you're never going to go get an In-N-Out shirt.
I'll probably never be in Oregon.
Yeah.
So.
And it was a cool shirt.
It is a cool shirt. This next question is from Joel Anderson, and I like this question a lot.
This was Zach's pick.
Yeah. Who would your Pokemon companions be?
I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I just looked up what the cutest ones were, and it's a little penguin.
Yeah.
It's Piplup. I like that one.
Mine has always been Turtwig since I was like 10. I always wanted him.
Zach like knew this answer when he read the question. He already knew.
Yeah, it's pretty basic, but He's awesome.
Jumping right into the hard-hitting questions. Melina Plarson said, when did you know you loved each other?
I'll let you go first.
Mine was, unfortunately, while we were on tour. Literally like a week into tour, we were like in Vegas, and I was sitting there and I was like, oh no. And I was like, I didn't say anything before we left. And so I'm literally just on tour, and like we would call each other, and I'd be like, okay, bye. And I'd like hang up the phone because I didn't know what to say. But it was probably like a week into tour, and I was like, oh no. And that's what happened when I came back. I told Zach,
Yep.
I was like, you ruined my life.
I didn't do anything. But I knew right before she had left for tour.
And
But
didn't
I also
say anything.
Didn't say anything, though. It just made it even better when she came back.
No, it did. It was. All right, next question is from JD Ian, and it's go-to snack that the other doesn't like.
I like Snickers, but
Yeah, I don't really.
unfortunately, she
I don't
does
really
not
like
like
chocolate,
Snickers.
like
Yeah, you don't like chocolate that much.
at all. Mine's pretty much anything I eat, but off the top of my head, I think maybe pickles is like the one that I'm always or pickled anything. Like I eat like pickled last night I ate pickled like carrots. But anything pickled Zach doesn't like.
I used to like pickles, but then I ate too much
anymore.
and got sick from them, so I don't like pickles anymore.
I'm trying to think of other like weird things I eat that
Combos?
you don't like.
I don't like combos.
And that's like my go-to like gas station snack is combos, and Zach hates those.
I don't like combos.
Specifically pizza combos.
No, I don't like any of them.
No,
Even
I'm saying
like
mine.
Oh,
Mine
yeah,
is
yeah.
specifically pizza combos, but Zach, you also don't like hot fries
Nope.
or hot Cheetos,
Nope.
and I like those. There's a lot of things that I eat that Zach doesn't like.
This question is from Tommy Williams 52, and it's favorite song as a couple. I think it's Forgot That You Existed.
Oh, you're right.
By Taylor Swift.
My only other one was Roman Holiday by Halsey. We listen to that song a lot, but it might be I Forgot That You
is that
Existed.
one.
Every time it comes on in the car, both of us are just I didn't meet wrong.
This next question is from I Love Lucy, which coincidentally is my cousin. She said, what is the strangest dream you've ever had?
Okay, this question is, I don't remember
It's a good
any of my
question.
dreams. It's a great question. But I don't even think I've ever told you a dream that I had.
No.
Because my dreams, here's the problem, are so real that I think that they just happen in real life, and I don't realize that they're a dream until I ask like a person that was involved in it about it, and they're like, what are you talking about? Like, this never happened.
This one in particular.
Recently.
It was pretty recently. I'll shorten it up for you. I was with my buddy Hawk, like fishing in his basement, and we were fishing for like all day for like some giant fish, and we couldn't catch anything. And then as soon as we were about to leave, we like were reeling them in, and it turned out to be like a giant monster was like coming after us. And then like
Wasn't it not like an ice monster?
yeah, it was a giant ice monster. And then we had to like run back up Hawk's steps and like close the door. And then like I was like, I forgot something. I'm coming back. Like go without me. And like I went back to get it, and he was just still standing there. And then we walked out the front door, and that was it.
That was it. Keeping it in the theme of Zach's family, his brother-in-law JJ said, "Who's both of your favorite of family member of Zach's family?"
I can't answer this question, so.
Mine's Jen.
Next question from Vladi Prosa is, what's the most memorable moment you have shared together so far? Probably, you guys
think
know
it's our Disney trip.
Yeah, we went to Disney for a weekend, and there's a lot of other stuff. But
I also think the first time that I went to Pittsburgh is, at least for me, like when we went for like the cornhole tournament and went to like Picklesburg and stuff.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun because like all of our friends were there, and that was the first time I met his family. But I think Disney was like
Disney's probably it.
the crazy
we
one.
We actually traveled
because we were just like, it was so like last minute and like crazy, and we were just like, all right, let's go. Like that was pretty memorable, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to say this name. It's Dylan Narvaez LP said, how would you say you've both grown since meeting each other? I can answer this one. because I don't know. I feel like we've talked about it before. Me and Matt have talked about it on like a stream or something. I am like an emotionless human. I show zero emotion. I never get sad or happy or like anything. Like I am just nothing goes on up there. Until I met Zach and now I'm a mess. This is where I was going with the whole conversation earlier when I came back from tour. I told Zach that he ruined my life because I never was sad when I was gone on tour and I never wanted to come back. And then I was like, I love you, but you ruined my life. And
so sweet and subtle.
I like feel things now. Thanks.
Congratulations. You are a human.
I'm a human. I'm no longer Audratron.
I would say that I've had some problems with like anxiety and stuff, and Audra's really helped me through that and helped me to be better every day from that. And that's a big part of why she's still here. This next question from Carl A. Reasoner is trips/vacations both of y'all would love to go on, plus Disney.
Yeah, besides Disney, we all know I'm going to say that. But we actually do have one that we've been talking about. We want to go to Bar Harbor, Maine.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys know anything about Bar Harbor, Maine, please let me know in the comments because we really want to go there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of places I do want to go, but I think that's first on the list.
Yeah, that's first on the list because we obviously want to travel like out of the country. It's just a matter of like where and like when we would find time to do that and when it like makes sense. But like,
yeah, Bar Harbor, Maine.
That's like the most recent one.
Yeah. That
we want to go to because we have 2 trips coming up this year, anyways.
Another one. I do want to visit a national park.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys have any suggestions.
Yeah, best national parks you can think of.
Which ones to visit.
Let us know.
Let us know.
All right, I'm going to fail at pronouncing this name too, but I'm going to try. Yuri 3715 said 3 things you like in each other.
You're first.
Oh my god, this is so hard. It's hard to pick 3 to like sum it up. You know what I mean? Do you have them already?
If we're talking just physical, then yeah, I think.
Maybe that's what I'm not thinking of. What? I'm thinking of like in-depth things.
Well, I was also.
But maybe I'll just add that too, and then I should be good. I'm gonna start with one just about Zach.
What?
I like Zach's beard. I tell him that all the time, but I do. That's the easy one though.
Shave it off.
No, I know he always says that, but I like it. But 2 actually like good ones are. I like how much you care about me.
It's not that much.
It is. Zach always is checking in on me, making sure I'm okay. Even when I'm not here, because he's such a good boyfriend.
Oh,
and I like how much he fits in with my family. Everybody likes him.
Nice.
Which my family, as you guys know, mean a lot to me, so he fits in pretty good. That's a good sign. Coco likes him too, even.
All dogs like me.
That's a big one. Go ahead.
You're kind of cute, I guess.
Number 1, kind of cute.
Only just a little bit. No, you have a really pretty smile, even though it's fake.
It's fake.
No, but really, you're so down to earth and humble, and it's amazing.
Thanks.
And you're very confident, and I really like that. I was gonna scream that, so it was really loud. This next one's from Awesome Choose. Will you do a duet? Yes.
I take it back. I have an ick about Zach.
No way. What are you talking about?
He is the quietest talker in the whole entire world. I think I might be like one of the single-handed loudest people in the entire world.
You and my mom probably, yeah.
I know, and we both are really loud, and Zach is just not loud, and it's fine.
You said it was ick.
This next one's just for Zach, and I think it's cool, so we're gonna let him answer it. Rolling Dutchman said for Zach, what's it like dating somebody who's desired by so many people online?
It's an interesting question. because it's not easy, but she makes it easy. That doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, but it does.
Yeah, I guess. But it's not that bad. You know, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
And you kind of just brush it off because...
Like, Zach's been to a lot of our shows.
Yeah.
So it's not like he doesn't, like, see me, like, interacting with people, like, at a merch table or taking pictures or whatever. But it's not like they don't know that I'm, like, dating Zach.
Yeah.
It's a pretty well known.
Some of you guys do some weird stuff. Probably shouldn't do that online. It's weird. But
that is true. There's a reason that I don't read my messages ever on anything. And Zach doesn't either. You don't want to, and I don't want to, so we just don't do that to ourselves. Isaac Morales, 8578, said, you guys have any favorite hobbies? Together, I'm trying to think of, like, we like to watch movies.
Drink.
We like to go out. No, that's true. Like,
Yeah.
we do like to go out with our friends. We like to watch movies. We like to go out, like, and eat.
Yeah.
And, like, get drinks and, like, socialize. Like,
Yeah.
we just like to go out.
I like to walk.
Yeah, Zach likes to walk.
Um,
I mean, which we did a lot in the summer. Like, we would go
we'd
to, like, Presque
walk around.
Isle, and, like, we walked around a ton down there. We would take my dogs and, like, go walk around. I mean,
like, I'll go fish and golf, but,
Yeah.
like, she, like, won't come with me.
No.
Although, we did just go to Top Golf recently, and she was killing it. So, when it gets warmer...
Maybe that's going to be our new hobby.
Yeah.
Maybe that will be ours
She's going
together.
on playing a whole 18. She's not missing one stroke. And
We'll see.
no, she's getting.
I mean, I like to go to, like, concerts and go to shows and stuff, and you don't really like that. Like, you like coming to ours, but, like, big concerts, it's not like...
It's not that I don't like it.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's, like,
I know.
Not like.
That's not, like, something you choose to do,
Yeah.
like, all the time. And I also just like to travel a lot. Like, I like to just get up and go. Zach's not a huge fan of flying, but he's getting better at it. But I love to just go, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Noel316 2001 said, tell us a funny story about you two. If you think of one while I'm talking, you can say it too.
There's too many.
But I have two, like, off the top of my head that are so hilarious. Number one, I make Zach give me back rubs and scratch my back. And in return, I will do it to him. And every time I'm, like, about to be done and we're, like, about to go to bed, Zach's like, wait, draw a picture on my back, let me guess. And I'm like, okay. And it was when I had, like, my nails on, so it was, like, really easy to, like, do it. But apparently one night, I was drawing the pictures, like, really small, and Zach was getting so mad, and he was like, I have no idea what this is, Audra. Like, they all feel the same. And I was drawing something, like, very complex. Like, it was, like,
What
it was
was
probably
it?
around Christmas, so it was probably, like, a snowman or, like, a Santa hat or something.
I don't know what it was.
I don't remember what it was. And Zach goes, a green bean. I was like, no, it's not a green bean. Like, a green bean would literally just be, like, a little line on your back. But he's like, that's what it feels like. And I was like, it's not a green bean. Like, what is wrong with you?
She was dying laughing.
I was literally crying. Zach has a video of me.
Yeah.
I'll insert here.
yeah,
He's going to send it to me.
Let me see.
Sobbing in his bed, like crying, laughing at it. My favorite story is when I was on tour. And it was Halloween weekend, the weekend before Halloween, or something. And they were having, like, a Halloween party. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It was Halloween.
It was Halloween.
And so
yeah.
they all were, like, drinking at one of our friends' houses, and they were drunk. And I was an hour behind. So I was, like, up still at the show, and they were up, like, having the Halloween party. And my friend Lauren was texting me, and she was like, Audra, oh my God, like, they are all, like, so drunk, like, on the Halloween, and it's so funny. Literally, Zach just stops texting me, and I was like, oh, either they fell asleep or he, like, lost his phone in the house somewhere. And all of a sudden, I get a voice message from Zach, an audio message. I found out later, he was trying to text to speech, text me.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I miss you so much, because I was gone. This was when I was in Florida, and so it was like coming up to the end of the tour, because it was near Halloween, obviously, that was the last day. I miss you so much. Heart emoji. Because he was trying to get it to send like a heart emoji, so he was saying it. But instead I just got an audio message of him going, I miss you so much. Heart emoji. And then you could hear other people like talking in the background. And I think it was Hawk trying to be like, say hi. Say hi.
Yeah, he was like,
Audra.
tell Audra I said hi.
And that's like, what I get. And I was like, oh my God. And I have it same. I'm going to play it.
Oh, I do. I miss you so much. Heart emoji.
And then I hit send, I guess.
And then he hit send. And I will never not have that saved on my phone. I think it's the funniest thing. And you can hear, like,
You can hear everybody else in the back.
And you're just like, I miss you so much. Your phone was probably like, what is going on? That was the last question, and that's the end of the Zach and Audra Q&A. If you guys like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let us know if you think we should do this again. And thanks so much for watching. Thanks for doing it again, even though you said you never would.
Thanks for asking so many great questions.
There were a lot of questions. We actually had to like cut some out because we knew it would take a while, but thanks so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss an upload every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, see you next week.
Boom.